The following is a sample from the New York Open Center's podcast series. You can see our website for full program ordering details.
Good evening. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming out. I hope I can be worthy of this wonderful audience. So we're going to try to make this as humane as possible by having segments of readings and then occasions for people to interact between themselves sometimes, and also then to throw questions or ripe tomatoes, as long as they're organic. So this book, for which I'm still seeking a publisher and an agent and all that, is called Wrestling with Angels, a Spiritual Memoir of a Political Life. And my hope is that it will provoke people to reflect upon their own wrestling matches, wrestling with their souls, wrestling with the political, spiritual, and cultural values of this historical moment. And I like to think, perhaps a little presumptuously, and I particularly have young people in mind, that it will provoke people to think about the difference that one person can make. Not that this has been so perfect or always earth-shaking as one would like, but it was an attempt, imperfectly, and I think it is important to remember we all have power, we all have potential. So we're going to begin tonight with the prologue to the book. The doorbell rang insistently that early Monday morning in June 1972. The caller identified himself as an agent of the Internal Revenue Service, IRS. His name was Bob Sullivan, and he had come to discuss my refusal to pay the 3% telephone excise tax, which LBJ, in an act of presidential largesse, had assigned to our apparently undernourished military budget. He was tall, thin, a slightly nervous man with a surprising goatee, and I invited him into our apartment to sit down after the 3-story climb.
That was a sample from the New York Open Center's podcast series. You can see the full program ordering details at our website, opencenter.org.